What's up everyone, this is Jesse. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Harley Benton Custom Line CLD-10S NS, the $150 solid top acoustic. Is it worth it? Let's find out. So just a quick side note on Harley Benton, just in case you've never heard of them. They are the house brand for Thomann music out of Germany. They outsource their guitars to be made around Indonesia, Vietnam, etc. But they are from Germany and they ship worldwide. But they are kind of now being known for their affordable guitars, but really high quality affordable guitars. So naturally they're gaining traction, and we're going to talk about it. So before we get to the guitar itself, we can talk about what comes in the box. There is no case, there is no gig bag. It'll just come protected in a double box arrangement. The only thing you get inside is the guitar, and then this little packet of one extra saddle, one extra pin, and then an Allen key for the truss rod. But that's it. So very simple. So make sure you have something to carry it with, or just don't leave your house. So let's talk specs. These are directly from the website. We have a dreadnought shape. We have the solid spruce top. Back and sides are going to be mahogany. The neck is going to be mahogany. The fretboard and the bridge are going to be Pau Ferro. We'll talk more about that in a second. Scale length is 648 millimeters or 25.5 inches. We have cream binding all around the body and backs. 20 frets with dot inlays. We have a 43 millimeter nut. And we have die-cast chrome plated tuners, and this is a natural matte finish. So this guitar is pretty straightforward. There's not a whole lot going on. I wanted to just mention some of the attributes that kind of stick out to me. We have a satin neck, so it's really cool. The 43 millimeter nut, or 1.69 inches, it's pretty thin. This feels like kind of an electric guitar neck. So it's pretty comfortable. It's very fast. And also some other things to take away is the Pau Ferro. So what is Pau Ferro? It's been kind of the replacement for rosewood lately. I think Fender even uses it too. It's a tighter grain than rosewood, but you're not going to notice a difference. If you're used to rosewood, it's somewhere between rosewood and ebony, but it's the same. You're not going to really tell a difference. So the two main takeaways for this guitar is A, the price point, $150 is killer, and B, the solid spruce top. And if you're unfamiliar with the spruce top, which is pretty much the whole selling point of this guitar, is this whole piece. And basically you would prefer a solid top on an acoustic for better sound, looks, feel, as opposed to a laminate. So before I go into a couple of sound demos, I'm going to talk about some pros and cons. For the pros, there's a lot. I mean, it does what it needs to do. It has a really great overall warm sound. The Dreadnought really does a good job of this. It's easy to play because of the thinner neck, and it stays in tune really well, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting that, but it really does. But no guitar is perfect, unfortunately. Especially at this price point, there are some things you can expect, and I'll talk about the cons right now. Con number one, now bear in mind these are kind of subjective. They may not be cons to some people. There's just things that stick out a little bit. And for one, the frets are a little, I want to say sharp, but they're not smooth. Let's just say you feel them. They're a little out there, but I mean, it is what it is. So that's just the thing. And then I think the only other con is just the kind of mystery behind it. I don't know where this guitar is made. It doesn't say in the sound hole, it doesn't say back here. I have no idea. I can only guess Indonesia or Vietnam, but I do not know. And that's kind of odd, but in case you really want to know those things, then it doesn't matter. I also have no idea what the nut is made out of. It could be graphite. I doubt it's bone, but just another little thing. The tuners are also unbranded. So it's just kind of like, you're really just paying for the solid top and the sound, which at the end of the day, that's what you can expect from a $150 guitar, but it by no means is a cheap instrument. It's just a budget-friendly acoustic solid top guitar. All right, we're gonna do some sound demos. I'm gonna do a couple of different things: strumming, finger picking, whatever. Multiple genres that you might play for this kind of style of instrument. Bear in mind, I don't have the most experience recording an acoustic, so it's just literally this and a touch of reverb, but for the most part, that's it. And after this, we're going to talk a little bit final thoughts, and that's it. So let's get into some sounds. So that is the Harley Benton CLD-10S NS. Let me know what you guys think. Who is this guitar for? I would say somewhere between like beginners to intermediates. Obviously anyone can play this, but the reason I say that is because this has a non-traditional, pretty thin neck. You know, when you think acoustics, think of that chunky kind of wide neck, but it is easily accessible and it sounds great. The fact that it holds tunes so well is a huge thing for this price point, I should say. But I mean, it is a great guitar. You can't beat 150 bucks, solid top. So let me know what you guys think. One last thing, if you want to support me, there's gonna be a link below for my shirt store, my merch store. I have a new design and it looks like this. If it focuses, yeah, slide into the DMs. So stickers, mugs, shirts, whatever, it's all there. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna be reviewing the Harley Benton SC Custom next. So I'll see you guys next time and take it easy.